It's Bernard Husk. I got second place at the OTS tournament at Gamers World Water Tower. I want to give a shout out to my team, Team Savage. Be sure to check out my team owners' stores, Salty and Friends, and then Little Fat Tony on TCG Player. Shout out to the Discord. Shout out to the testing group. And then shout out to my teammates that got top four. I'm going to get into the deck profile. It's pretty standard. I played Ryzeal Fiendsmith, so 3 ice, 3 X'd, 2 sword, 1 node. Nothing really changes with that. I decided to play 2 sword, and cutting down on it. Shout out to my boy Trevor. We came up with the list last time. 1 cross, honorary Ryzeal cards, 3 bonfire, and then going into the other package. This is pretty standard as well. 3 engraver, 1 lacrima, 1 lurry, 2 tracked, 1 trap. Then going on to the non-engine basically. So 3 ash blossom, 3 imperm, 3 fua, 3 nib, 3 Baylor, 2 droll. Initially these were going to be 2 Bistios. I decided to go to droll to have more coverage in the matchups that I was like the FTK decks where if they go first they just kind of blow you out, and then on top more blue eyes decks were becoming more of a thing. And then because Mermail got second at a YCS, I was expecting more people to try that out too. And then the last 2 cards was Triple Tactics Talents. This card was kind of cracked all day. It's a clean 40, so I'll go into the extra deck. It's also kind of pretty standard and solved. 2 Detonator, 1 Duo Drive, 1 Eclipse Twins, 1 Aggregator, 1 Exciton. This card is insane. I guess later on in the tournament it could have came up with 2 Requiem, but this card just won me so many games where I just nuked the field, got to play, and then just continued to make my board after clearing theirs and getting rid of like all their follow-up. I had a Blue Eyes player drill beam my bonfire, used True Light to set another trap, or I think he set wishes, so he had like all 5 spaces full, field spell, 2 monsters on field. I made this and then just board wiped the entire field and then continued my combo after that. Dweller card needs to be banned against my Fire King player in the last round of Swiss. I looped Dweller 5 times. Like, it's not even fair. Going into the Fiendsmith engine, 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Agnum Day, Desiree, Moon probably needs to be hit also, Necroquip, Caesar, and then Chaos Angel. Pretty standard. Then I'll go into the side deck. Side deck was 3 Perulia, 3 Mealis, 3 Lancia because I hate Malice, 3 Crossout, the 1 Called By, and then 2 Strike. Overall, the list performed pretty well. The only card that kind of was like hit or miss was Nib. I don't know if I would change the ratio. I kind of want to fit Ogre in there. Droll. Droll did what it needed to do, but I'm not gonna lie, every time I saw Droll, it was always after I like used them all Charmy, so like that's kind of hit or miss. But overall, shout out to my boy Trevor for helping me make the list. Again, shout out to my team. Shout out for Water Tower for holding the event. We out.